Tell me more about Tumblr. What was Tumblr like? It doesn't exist anymore, right?
I guess it's still, but it's not as hype as it was before. Like back in 2012, it was crazy. Like everyone that was like around 12 to 15 years old, or even like older, they were there. Like all the fan accounts. I guess that Tumblr back then is what Twitter is today. All
Okay.
the fan accounts, dedicated fan clubs were mainly on Tumblr. It
Huh.
was like huge. All the fashion trends began there as well. Taylor Swift was huge in Tumblr. Like her album Bread came out, I think in 2012.
Okay.
And that was like huge on Tumblr everywhere, like everywhere.
Huh.
Yeah, it was like the place where hipsters from 2012 were born.
Wow. It's so interesting. This weekend I had a conversation with my little brother, and he had his bachelor party. And so everybody's he's 7 years younger than me, but we had uh younger guys there too. And they were asking, we were having this conversation about like downloading music, like when I was in like sixth grade and downloading it like illegally, and then
Mhm.
that and like
LimeWire.
my LimeWire, yeah, LimeWire, and then like MySpace, and then Facebook. And when I first joined Facebook in like '07, you had to have a college email, so it was like kind of like a rite of passage. And then Facebook was so much fun. And then like there's just like a new thing for every kind of niche, or every it just like expanded so much. It was really interesting.
Yeah, no, yeah. My sister was kind of like the MySpace generation. And
Okay.
here in Latin America, okay, in Peru, there was this social network called High Five. And here in Brazil, there was Orkut. They were like kind of the MySpace, but from here.
Okay.
And so yeah, for my sister it was that. And then Facebook started. My sister got first her Facebook because she's older. And then I got into it when I was like, I think 12 as well,
Okay.
almost at the same time of Tumblr. I used a little bit of Facebook, but then I went completely towards Tumblr.
Okay.
But I guess like here it kind of like was at the same time. Some kids just Facebook, other kids just Tumblr. Like the cool kids, the kids that thought they were cool, but like not the popular, but like the, oh, I am so different, cool,
Yeah.
use Tumblr, and the popular ones used Facebook.
Huh. Yeah, it's interesting how there's a different audience for everything,
Yeah.
right? Like with the podcast, we have a different audience that's on YouTube. We have a different audience than that follows us on Instagram. We have a different audience that listens to us on podcast subscriptions. And it's like all these different like groups, or like ways to experience something, or like a human experience in a way where you're like connecting, I guess, community and connection. There's so
Yeah.
many different ways, but also coming from like one thing as well. It's fascinating.
Yeah, no, that's really cool. Like all the niche something can get to.
Yeah, there you can get super niche out there.
Yeah.
uh